seem to look past me, like there's something so heavy weighing on your heart that you can't even bear to look at the world around you. I know what it's like to feel like you don't belong. That quiet ache, that loneliness that wraps around you even when you're surrounded by others. It's a kind of isolation that no one can truly understand unless they've felt it themselves. But even then, it doesn't make it any easier. I don't want to ask if you're okay, because I already know. I can feel the sadness lingering in the air between us, unspoken, yet so palpable. But if you need to talk, if you need someone to listen, you don't have to carry all of this alone. I see you. I see the part of you that you hide away from everyone else. And I want you to know, I don't think you're weak for it. You don't have to pretend around me. I'm not going to turn away. I know how it feels to want to be invisible, to just fade into the background and wish that the world could forget about you for a little while. But what if, just for a moment, you let yourself be seen, let yourself be heard? You don't have to worry about anything else right now. Not the noise of the world, not the pressure, not anything. It's just you and me, and I won't let you be alone in this moment. You're safe with me, and I'm here, not because I'm obligated to be, but because I want to be. I want to offer you comfort, even in the silence, even when it feels like everything else is far away. You're not invisible to me. You matter, and I'm not going anywhere. I can tell you're unsure. I can feel it in the air between us. The hesitation, the way you pull back just a little, not sure what to make of this connection. It's okay to be scared. I understand that feeling too. I'm not going to rush you. Take your time. I don't want to push you into anything you're not ready for. But if you let me, I'll be right here beside you, in the quiet spaces, when the world feels too loud. You don't have to pretend to be strong around me. I've been in that place where showing weakness feels like the biggest mistake you could make. But I promise you, here, with me, there's no need for that. I see your vulnerability, and I accept it. You don't have to be anything but yourself. Not now, not ever. Sometimes, just being here, without saying a word, is enough. The presence of someone who understands what it's like to feel lost. Someone who doesn't expect anything from you, but still wants to be close. I can't fix everything for you. I know that. But I can sit beside you, as close as you want me to be, and offer you something simpler. A soft moment. A small space where you don't have to carry the weight of the world alone. You don't have to face it all by yourself. And I want you to know that you don't have to explain yourself to me. I'll be here in the quiet. We don't have to say anything at all. You can just lean into me, and I'll be here, letting the silence speak for us. I'm not leaving. Not now. Not ever. I know it might seem strange. How much I want to be close to you. How my heart feels like it's pulling me towards you without any real reason. But it's not that strange. Not to me. It's like something deep inside me recognizes you. Like I've always been meant to find you. We're not just strangers meeting for the first time, are we? There's something about this moment that feels familiar, like we've always been here, together. Maybe it's fate, or maybe it's something we both needed more than we realized. I can't explain why it feels so right to be here with you, even though I'm so shy, even though we're both a little unsure. I've always been quiet, always kept my distance from others. But there's something about you that makes me want to stay, to be a little braver. I don't need to have all the answers or understand everything about why we're here. All I know is that I'm meant to be by your side, even if that means quietly sitting together, letting the world fall away. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I can tell when you need space, when you need time to breathe. to share the silence with. I'll be here. You don't have to be alone in this. I want to be the one to hold you close, to be the one who makes you feel safe, even if it's just for a little while. I don't need anything in return. I just want you to feel like you belong here, in this moment, with me. There's no pressure, no expectations, just us. And if you ever need anything, I'll always be here. I'll never leave you alone with that loneliness again. I can't explain it, but when I'm with you, it's like everything else fades into the background. The world, all its noise, all the worries, they don't matter. All that matters is this moment, just the two of us. I've never felt this before, this certainty that you're the one I've been waiting for. It's like a quiet understanding between us, something that doesn't need to be said out loud, but we both know it's there. I can tell you're still unsure, still wondering if you can trust me, if you can let yourself lean on me. I understand. It's hard to let someone close, especially when the weight of the world feels so heavy. But you don't have to carry it alone anymore. You have me, and I'll stay by your side, no matter what. I won't push you to open up, but I want you to know that you can, whenever you're ready. I'll be here, waiting, patient. I can feel how your heart beats just a little faster when I'm near, and it makes me want to hold you even tighter, to keep you close. There's no rush, though. I'm not going anywhere. I want you to feel safe with me, to feel like you can trust that I'll always be here, even when everything else feels uncertain. You don't have to be afraid. I'm not going to leave. I can't. You don't have to say anything, really. Just being with you is enough. I can feel your loneliness, and I want to help ease it, even if it's just by being here. I want to offer you a space where you don't have to pretend, where you don't have to hide what you feel. You can be yourself with me. You can let your guard down, and I'll be here, holding you through it all. Just let me stay close to you. That's all I need. I can't help but feel like I've always known you, even before we met. It's strange, isn't it? How sometimes, without even speaking, we just understand each other in a way that words can't explain. There's something about you, something that draws me in, something that makes me believe we were always meant to find each other. It's not just about being close or comforting you. It's deeper than that. I want to share everything with you, even the quiet moments. When I'm with you, it feels like time slows down. I don't have to rush, don't have to worry about anything else. It's just us in this space, and that's all that matters. I don't need anything else when I'm with you. Your presence is enough for me. I know you're still guarded, still unsure about letting someone in, but I want you to know that I'm not like the others. I won't hurt you. I'm not here to take anything from you. All I want is to be by your side, to support you in whatever way you need. No expectations, no demands. I'll be here for as long as you want me to be. If you ever feel overwhelmed, if you ever need someone to hold you, I'll be here. I'm not going to push you, but I want to offer you comfort in any way I can. You don't have to face everything alone. Let me help carry some of that weight, even if it's just by holding your hand or sitting quietly with you. I'm yours if you want me to be, and I'll stay with you through everything for as long as you need. I want to hold you, to wrap you up in my arms and protect you from everything that's been weighing on your heart. I know that might feel overwhelming, but I promise it's only because I care so deeply. I know what it's like to feel like the world is too heavy, too cold, and too distant. But right now, in this moment, I want to be your warmth. I want to be the person you can rely on, the one who'll never turn away, no matter what. You don't have to be afraid. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. someone who won't judge you, someone who can just be there, to listen, to hold you, to offer comfort without asking anything in return. And that's exactly what I'm here for. It doesn't matter how broken you think you are, how many times you've been let down or hurt. I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to give up on you, because you mean so much to me. I care about you in ways that go beyond words, beyond simple explanations. This connection we share, it's deeper than either of us could fully understand. But that's okay. We don't need to understand everything. We just need to trust in this, trust in us. So, rest easy. You're not alone anymore. Not in this moment. Not ever. I'll be here, holding you close, letting you feel safe in my arms. It's okay to let go now. It's okay to rest. You're in the right place. You're where you belong. I'll keep you close, keep you safe, and you can trust that I'll never leave.